guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Thors issue 2. Before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 107, and that's the show where I review all the comics I've read this week in one show, and here are the exclusive comics. We got Tales of Terror, issue 13, Scarlet Couture, issue 4, Deathstroke Annual, issue 1, Daredevil, issue 17, and Copperhead, issue 9. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno, episode 107. But let's talk about Thors, issue 2, which is a Secret Wars / Battle World tie-in. Now, this is a Secret Wars title I was very excited to read issue 2 for, because issue 1 blew me away. And honestly, Jason Aaron's run on Thor has blown me away. I've never been a big fan of Thor at all, but his run, especially this newer run with Jane, and now this is just so interesting. I hope Jason Aaron never leaves Thors, because I just been loving this series. Again, both this tie-in series and the one before, and hopefully I'll pick up God of Thunder soon too, because I know he wrote that, and I didn't read it, but I'm going to because of how much I love his run right now. But very cool cover. We're seeing who killed Beta Ray Bill, and just the connection of who killed all these Jane Fosters. So, you know, how that's all connected. So that's what's going on. Cool cover, really like it, because, you know, this is a Thor book. It's very much about gods and Norse things, Norse gods, but it's a procedural, and it's a really cool procedural mystery. So it's this mixing of genres, which is really cool, and I think interesting and different for Marvel and Thor itself. So let's talk about the artwork a bit. Artwork is beautiful, beautiful artwork here. And great action too, especially with the thunder scenes. You get to see the 616 Thor and Ultimate Thor fight, and it's ultimate. It's great. So really like the artwork here. But let's see what's going on with the story, like I said. So with this issue, it's still continuing the mystery of who the hell Jane Foster is, at least in the Ultimate Universe. We know as readers who Jane Foster is, but there's these different versions of Jane, and Ultimate Thor has no idea who she is. So he's trying to figure out who's Jane and why the hell people want to kill her, and who is this killer. So it's just this big mystery they're trying to solve, and also, you know, dealing with his partner's death. And he runs into 616 Thor, who definitely knows a bit more about Jane Foster than Ultimate Thor, and Ultimate Thor wants to learn more. And he tries to in this issue. It doesn't really work, but he's definitely getting closer to the mystery. I love this issue. I was really pleasantly surprised, because I was skimming it when I got it, and I was like, there's no Jane. I want Jane. I feel like Jane's always this promised character that we never see. You know, we only saw a glimpse of her in the previous Thor series when we found out that she was the new Thor. But we never get to see Jane, and Thor's is like promising us that we will see Jane. I think in the previous cover she was on it. And then also in the end, it's like, yeah, we're gonna see Jane, and we're still not seeing Jane. It's just this, like, build-up. It's like, oh my god, like, what are they gonna do with Jane in this series? I'm, like, very excited about it. But Jason Aaron tends to make the readers have that tension of finding out who the mystery is, and it kind of sometimes prolonged. I do think that the reveal of the female Thor, or regular Thor, was prolonged a bit, and I'm hoping in Thor's, you know, finding out exactly how Jane is acting here and who the killer is not too prolonged. That's my hope. I hope the pacing stays good. And also I feel like the series this issue was a bit delayed, so hopefully there won't be any more delayed issues. I feel like it's been a really long time since I read issue 1. But still a really good issue. Like I said, I like how they mix genres here, and I'm not a procedural fan. If you can make me a Thor fan, which I've never been a fan of, if you can make me a procedural fan, Jason Aaron, you are doing something right. And he's doing something totally right, because again, things I usually don't like, I'm actually loving here. And I'm really excited to learn more about the mystery. The monologue, the inner monologue, is really well done for Ultimate Thor, and not too Norse god-like. It still sounds like Thor, but I feel like it's a bit more of English, and I like that, because that's something that always annoyed me, was like the Norse language. And you get to see some of the Norse language, but I think it's done better here. So Thor's issue 2 is actually my pick of the week. I really enjoyed this issue, and I can't wait to read the next issue to see where it goes. So Thors issue 2 gets 4.5 stars, and Thors issue 2 is my pick of the week, so definitely pick it up. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there's links for my comic book, Like Father Like Daughter, and don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.